Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we found the lost fisherman Callan on Silver Mist Isle. He was upset due to his family being slain by the crazed Alkin. The Alkin became crazy after the crash of the Exodar, and the crystals corrupted their mind. So we brought the remains of his family back to him, and that cheered him up just a little bit. And we also went to the auction house, and we sold a bag. We also tried to buy a bag, and it looks like we got it. So that is good. We won the 14 slot bag. So let's put it on here. It's really good news. Now we got a full set of 14 slot bags. And we sold the red pouch, small red pouch bags. We got 18 silver for that. Not too bad. So now all of our gold will be focused on obtaining our mount. I don't know if you guys notice, but we have total RP3 now, which is the role-playing add-on. Since we are on Grobbulus, which is an RP server, I decided to use it. So let's check out the add-on here for a little bit. Total RP3. Our character status is currently in character. You can choose to be out of character if you want. And our role-player status, we are a rookie role-player. It's my first time role-playing, so I consider myself a rookie. You could also be an experienced role-player or a volunteer role-player. And then here it gives some news about the add-on, changes in the creators. So let's check out our characters. Squidly Diddly. Let's read about who he is first. Squidly Diddly was born on Draenei and was raised to follow the light. During his time on Draenei, he trained diligently as a paladin to hopefully one day become a protector of the light. Unfortunately, an unfortunate event occurred where him and his people were attacked by the Burning Legion and the orcs of Draenei. Squidly Diddly fought long and hard against the orcs, but he knew that the Draenei could not withstand their brutal attacks for much longer. Valen, the leader of the Draenei, formulated a plan to escape Draenei by getting his people onto the Exodar so that they could fly off in search for a new home. Squidly Diddly chose to follow Velen onto the Exodar, but many of the Draenei, including his family members, chose to stay in Shavrath as a sacrifice so that some of the Draenei could escape. While on the Exodar, he contemplated his past decisions of becoming a paladin and following the light. He began to believe that the light failed the Draenei on Draenei, and that they should follow a new path. Eventually, the Exodar crashed on an unknown planet. Squidly Diddly survived and saw this as a sign and an opportunity to follow a new path. While on the unknown planet, Squidly Diddly chose the path of the Shaman and believes that with the power of the elements, he can one day get revenge on the Burning Legion and the orcs. So that's just a little description about Squidly Diddly's past life and where he's at now. And let's check out characteristics. So this explains some characteristics about Squidly Diddly. His race is Draenei, his class is Shaman, his age is 9,000. Draeneis do not age, they don't die of age, so he's 9,000 years old, which means he's an adult Draenei. I would say he's middle-aged, but he's an adult. His eye color is light blue. His height is 182 centimeters, or 6 foot. His body shape is muscular. His birthplace is Draenei. His current home or residence is Azure Isle, Azure Watch. And his relationship status is widowed due to his family dying during the Battle of Shavrath on Draenei. His personality traits. He is chaotic. The events on Draenei made him chaotic and kind of not follow the path that many Draenei follow, which is following the light. He's vindictive. He doesn't forgive. He wants to destroy every orc and demon that slayed his family. He is selfish because he is choosing his own path. He is truthful. He's very blunt about his choice and then what he is choosing to do. He is gentle to the ones he loves, but he's brutal to his enemies. He is a renegade because he is taking on a new path, and a path that is not usually chosen by the Draenei. And we would say he is impulsive. So whenever he sees a demon or an orc, he cannot help himself but to attack them. So let's go to miscellaneous. This is just some miscellaneous information. Currently in character, that's what IC means. He's exploring Azurmist Isle. Other information, out of character information. This character is part of a Let's Play on YouTube, and then it's just linked to my channel if you want to check it out. In character frequency, most of the time. So most of the time I'll be in character. The only time I probably won't be in character is when an episode is ending and I'm gonna log off, or I'm about to start an episode. Accept character injury, no. Accept character death, no. Accept character romance with player permission. Roleplay battle resolution. All battles will be resolved with World of Warcraft PvP, so we can just fight it out. And guild membership, I'm not a part of a guild yet, so I put do not show. And here's some notes about him. He hates demons, orcs, and blood elves now. Found out that they are trying to kill the Draenei while on Azurmist Isle, so he doesn't like the blood elves either. And he hates warlocks because they are connected with demons. He allies or hopes to ally with the night elves. He's met the night elves and he sees them as a race that is much like the Draenei, so he hopes to ally with them. And he does not know of yet the humans, dwarves, gnomes, undead, taurens, or trolls. So he's never met any of these races before in his life, so he's totally clueless about them. And then we have the companions page, which would be like your mount or your pet type thing. Then we have directory. This will show like other people in the world that are currently online or where I am or I'm at. So let's check out Romai, Draenei Shaman. Not much said about him. Let's check out Sufr, Night Elf Warrior. A novice sentinel of Darnassus sent on a mission to aid the refugees of Exodar. So if we ever met Sufra, we know what she's all about, and that she's on a mission to help people like me that are refugees, Draenei refugees. And so that's interesting. So if we ever met her, we kind of know how to interact. And then you got your settings, which, you know, sets up all your stuff. And that is pretty much it. So I've gone over the entire add-on. So if I'm online, people can check out my character. They can learn about his story, check out his characteristics, and decide if they want to RP with me or not. So hopefully this can bring in some new experiences for me in Let's Playing for the World of Warcraft, and we'll see how it goes. But back to what we were doing. We're going to do this quest called Elix Our Serious Business. Speak with Vorkin, the Elec herder on Bloodmist Isle. Is he crazy? Entrusting something like this to some no-name Draenei youngling? Just remember this kid. You'll never make it as a Hand of Argus. You don't have the guts. I guess I'll have to humor him this time. Speak with Vorkin at Kessel's Crossing on Bloodmist Isle. Just follow the road north from here, and when it forks, just keep on going north. So I guess this guy is probably over 10,000 years old that we were talking to, because he calls me a kid. And we're not an old Draenei. Like, some Draeneis can be hundreds of thousands of years old, I would assume, as long as they just haven't been slain, right? I would assume Velen is very old. But we are going to go to the Exodar first, and I'm going to make the Exodar my home, because we are done in Azurmist Isle for now. Done all the quests that I believe we can do, and now we're going to Bloodmist Isle. And I kind of wonder about this Total RP add-on. I wonder if the directory is only people in my area. I did make sure that this realm only is on, and eventually we can make notes about these people as well. So if I ever get an interaction with somebody, I can make notes about them, about our interaction, what happened, how I felt about them, just stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So I got to remember to be in character. One thing I'm going to have to get better at is my my typing while in character. So got to make sure my grammar and punctuation are on point. But I don't know. We'll give it a try. I've had some RP experiences on my hunter, but not too many. And I wonder if this add-on will increase that amount. So we'll see. I think it helps for sure. It is clearly invites people to RP with you. So here is the inn, I believe. We'll go here and we will make this our new home. There's the innkeeper.
May the light embrace you.
Looks like we found a dwarf here. He's never seen a dwarf before.
Do not lose faith.
Okay, so this inn is our home. And I guess we will update our current home now. And we can just go to edit. And then we go to Seat of the Naru. And we save. And that's it. So that's our new home. And that's what I will probably make our home, is to be just an inn that we are currently at. Clearly, Squiddly Diddly's an explorer, trying to find the elements, or to obtain, I guess, elemental power, so we can use it against the demons and the orcs. But yeah, if we ever see a warlock, or an orc, or a blood elf at the moment, or a demon, we will be attacking them. On sight. And since he's impulsive, he doesn't really think about it. He just goes in, and he just attacks. Wonder if I made the right decision there. Maybe I should have made him more careful, a little bit more calculated with his fights, but we'll give, at the moment he's impulsive. Maybe after a couple beatdowns, he'll change his mind, become a little bit more careful. Yeah, off to Blood Mist Isle we go. Looks like we have some Peace Bloom over here. I'll pick that up. I could have mentioned that too, like he's a herbalist. And I'll probably add some things to, about Squiddly Diddly. I'll probably add some stuff while we probably journey along Azeroth. Maybe he might change. Maybe he'll become a peaceful guy. Maybe he'll forgive the orcs. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah, him and Callan have a lot in common. They both lost their families. Except Callan, you know, got sad about it, while Squiddly Diddly got angry. Yeah, we're doing pretty damn good so far, gold-wise. Like, we have all of our bags. And that's pretty damn early to have all of our bags. And now, just gotta make some gold. I don't know where I should put this at on. Maybe right here, under the map. Because I think that's where all our buffs are, so I don't want that blocking our buffs. Guy's attacking us, so I guess we gotta fight. He doesn't hate wildlife. That's one thing he doesn't hate. But if they attack him, I guess he has to defend himself. And I hope my About Me wasn't too long. You know, I don't know how long RPers... I think there isn't any rules, like it can't be like too long. It wasn't like a storybook. Just like a couple of paragraphs. Gives you a good understanding about his past and what he's all about. And we'll update it while we go on our journey. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It's a good addition to the Let's Play, especially while we're on an RP server. I don't think it would work too well on Fairlina, which is my main server, because it's not really an RP community on there, I don't think. It's more of a sweaty raiding server and PvP server. A lot of good PvPers on there as well. Alright, so here we are. Our first time here. Here's Romai. He's a Draenei Shaman. That guy's on our list. See, Romai, so that's cool. So it came up there, his name's Romai. So Romai is on our directory. So we can check out who he is. Thing is, there's nothing about him. All I know about him, he has his mount. Should I put that a note? He has his mount. That's so there we go. We have a note about Romai. So that's kind of cool, I guess.
Good fortune.
Alex are serious business. Well, you made it this far. Let's put you to work before you get too bloodied up.
Remain vigilant. Arcanon
Alien
Poros.
predators. One thing we've learned in our travels is that extreme care must be taken when introducing wildlife from one world to another. When the Exodar crashed, it was carrying specimens of various outland species, including the insectoid predator called the Ravager. Some of the specimens we lost, but many others survived and took the wild. If we don't keep them in check, they will upset the natural balance here on the island. You'll find these Ravagers to the west of Kessel's Crossing near the coast.
Do not lose faith.
Alright, well, let's fight these Ravagers. I guess we'll chug a pot or two. There we go. Let's put that right there. Let's fight some of these Ravagers. So I never knew that about the Ravagers, is that they are foreign to Azeroth. It's good to know. Yeah, we are completely destroying them. Didn't have to drop my totem, really. Didn't do any damage. Just try to bring him back to this totem. There we go. Start shooting him. Malik over here. Another flame totem. Looks like we're pulling the bear here. You know, we're kind of helping the bear out. But I guess the Ravager's kind of leaving the bear alone. Maybe he likes the Ravagers. Alright, let's have some refreshing spring water. That is something we should probably purchase more of. Maybe should start purchasing some milk, because our mana cravings are a little bit higher these days. Let's just drop another searing totem. Deal with these hatchlings. You can tell this place really, well, Blood Missile really feels the effects from the crash. There's a lot of blood crystals here. It's clearly corrupting a lot of the wildlife. I would assume a lot of these, majority of the wildlife here is aggressive. While in Azerman style there was some docile animals. So use Gift of the Naru. Oh no. Looks like we're pulling two. I think we'll be alright. We're beefy. Got a lot of armor. Searing Totem's putting in work. Take a picture of this crystal. Looks pretty wild here. Should go out a little bit more. There we go, it should be good. Alright. It's back to the Ravagers. I think we only need 2 more. Oh, this blocks the quest. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put it here. I'm just going to take it off the screen. Because there's really no point in having it up. Really, I can show you guys what this is all about anyways. Like, it just tells you that your cloak is shown, your helm's shown. You're normal, like you're active. You're in character. MP speeches. Okay, we're pulling a lot of stuff. And then your language is just common language. So it's really just like a tool I can use to like take me in and out of character if I want. Hopefully we don't die here because we've been destroyed. I'm gonna get a healing wave off. Go. There we go. Kind of stuck there explaining stuff. Almost died. We're living today. Searing Totem put in work. Alright, so let's heal up. We'll go turn this quest in. Oh, it looks like we're going to be fighting another one. Still learning the ways of the shaman. Doesn't really know how to control his totems very well. Alright, there we go. I remember in raids, like in Classic, we would like pull stuff and we try to go fast, right? Because we're trying to go as fast as we can through the raids. And we would always be saying stuff like, Shamans, cancel your totems. Or redrop your totems or something like that, so like the totems don't pull trash. Because we had some moments where like tons of mobs were just coming from like far back. And we're like, why are they coming? And usually it was because a shaman has totems up.
The Legion's end draws near.
Well done, Squiddly Diddly. The Ravager population will bear watching for some time to come. But we've made a good start. Looks like we got a new mace, 5.8 damage mace. Old Alex Prod, so let's use this.
Dionys Aka.
Let's put that bad boy on, see what it looks like. Okay, it's kind of like a stick. Went from like an epic mace to a stick. Oh, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so, look who these guys are. The Blade of Argus. Argus is the home planet of where the Draenei are from. The Legion will fall. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Exodar for now. And next episode, we will come back to Blood Mist Isle and get back to our normal stuff, which is, you know, getting the quests done, exploring the world, all that. And hopefully this add-on will create some more RP interactions within the game. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.